The following RSA is sponsored by the Hour Bomb. Join Jason Halbert, Big A Adrian Mesters, and myself, Sweet Heath Jason Heath, live each Sunday night at 9:45 p.m. Central Time on pwpop.com as we talk wrestling and our opinions of the week. We promise we will blow you away.
As we all know, it's Memorial Day. It means cookouts, picnics, food in general for me. Right now, we're in my house. We're doing ribs and potato salad, corn, squash, and almost had the kitchen catch on fire. So that's great. I was in a conversation last night, and the guy that sponsored it is one of the co-hosts of PW Pop's Hour Bomb. And if you're not sure what it's about, start this video from the beginning. So Heath, that was awesome. I looking forward to getting the 11 cents that the Hour Bomb's given so they could be a sponsor. So excellent. But food came up because of the one I did yesterday, which was food related, and I really want to stay away from food unless I'm cooking something. And since I'm not cooking today, I'm not going to be doing any videos really about what I'm doing. My mom's doing all the cooking, so. One of the things that popped in my head, and I said I wanted him to be the sponsor and do a sponsor thing like I usually do for their show. WrestleMania or any kind of pay-per-views, do you guys have a dish that you always do for every pay-per-view? It's like me. What I usually do is a taco casserole. And my secret ingredient in there is Dorito nacho cheese chips and maybe the guacamole chips. And it's a very high-carb deal that I make. It's very good. If you guys want the recipe, just go in the comments and say, hey, need a recipe. And I just go to town on that. It's like, it all started as a joke as the WrestleMania casserole. Now it's one of my biggest things that my friends always say, bring to a pay-per-view or something. So, but usually if I'm doing a pay-per-view, it's going to be that, the taco casserole, the maybe the breaded steak sandwiches that I make. No, we don't make salads. If I'm doing some kind of salad, it's going to be a fruit salad. I even cut a hole in the watermelon and I put a bottle of vodka on it to let it drip down, so, 21 and older. And I've been doing that for quite a while, since maybe I was about 20, getting my hands on cheap vodka back in the day. But maybe make some wings. I mean, the most I spent on a pay-per-view had to be WrestleMania. Probably about 150, not including buying the pay-per-view and having everyone come over. But a lot of people bring dishes. Like, I've had people, I had it one time where I ordered pizza, and not only did I make the casserole, but I ordered pizza from a place called Turnabout. Someone ordered a pizza from Nancy's Pizzeria. Someone ordered a pizza from Doc's Pizzeria. Now, mind you, this is about 15 years ago when I was in high school. So everyone came in and bringing a small pizza, and I had a whole table just pizza, casserole in the middle, pizza. One of my friends made one of the best cakes that I ever had with whipped cream frosting, cupcakes. I mean, when I was with my friends, we actually went all out and just made the best of it. We'd watch the pay-per-view. We'd go in my basement and we'd probably do a wrestling record back in the day, being young kids, being stupid and having fun kind of deal. Or maybe I'll do a pay-per-view and I'll do a cookout, which if I'm doing cookouts, it's always burgers, brats, and dogs. This is before I got into making my ribs and everything, which my ribs ain't as good as some people's, but at least I try. So, but like I said, I want to know what dishes that you guys will make for pay-per-view parties, and if you want to answer this one, how much did you guys spend? I mean, what'd you guys do after a pay-per-view or before a pay-per-view? Summertime, if I had pay-per-views, I had a pool at my house. We'd go swimming, we'd do the cookout, we'd watch the pay-per-view, go in the basement and wrestle. Wintertime, we'd build a wrestling ring out of snow with a little entranceway, and we call it an Arctic Blast match. And my friends will have me basically. I'm not embarrassed by talking about this one, but I'd be in my boxers and wrestling out in below zero weather where I get pneumonia and stuff. So, I mean, I did a lot of crazy stuff growing up. But that's just, having fun is pay-per-views in general. Did you guys, what's the most memorable pay-per-view? Like, one of mine was, and the gentleman on here on my Facebook page, he will remember this because I said it to him a couple times, and I hope he remembers this. I had a ECW pay-per-view, and I did a little spread, and people brought it as a joke, like canned dumplings and all that. And they went to the wrong house in the middle of the pay-per-view. They were next door to me, looking for my house because I don't remember if I invited them or if one of my friends says, "Hey, I'm bringing these guys over." I was like, "Hey, the more the merrier. I don't care." So, but like I said, what'd you guys do for pay-per-views, food-wise? Did you guys, wrestle around? Did you guys, do cookouts? I like to know. There's a lot of you that's all over the United States, around the world, that has a tradition. And like I said, since it's Memorial Day and we're having some good eats over here. And last night talking to Jason Heath. Love you, brother. Love ya. I just want to know, what you guys do. So just leave it in the comments down below and hit me up. Peace.